Well, greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Thoughts and Corrupt Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with part 59 of Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. Hope you're all doing well today. And, yeah, it's part 59. 10 away from being totally awesome. I had to bleep myself a little bit because we're not past a minute. And on today's episode, which is the first episode of 2026, Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you all had a good New Year's celebration. I know I did. It hasn't happened yet at the time of recording. Yeah, so on today's episode, we are, I believe, waiting for, I have a hot cup of coffee, by the way, so I'm just, doing my vocal warm-ups, and I thought I'd go ahead and put it in the episode because I don't give a fuck. Today I don't. That is the nicer part about these longer series. I know people aren't like as hung up on, oh well, taking a little while to get to the thing and stuff, and man, probably should have edited that out. I'm like, nah. You go casual here all the fucking time. You're just here for the gameplay. This is probably not the right channel for you. You may be mildly disappointed. Yeah, we just fixed. We just finished. Yeah, it's always been audio focused here on the show, so that is the most important thing to me, is that we have good audio, and not just good audio, but try to make sure my vocal deliveries are as good as possible. And that is a lot of practice. Like, it's an instrument, you know? It takes like it requires some learning. What the hell is that beacon? Going way up there. The fuck? I mean, I know what that is over there, but like, I'm trying to think in any part, because I think I've gone over this before, but that would be, I forget what they call it, but part of Dogtown, so the DLC area. And I don't know, maybe they put like a vocal, maybe they put a visual thing over there to make the player interested. You're like, oh, maybe you should check this out. You know, guiding them there without really like telling them to go there. It's like putting a weird thing in a place that, yeah. It's delicioso. Do you have a headband, but is that like a sweater wrapped around your waist kind of a thing?
What's up?
Not much, just been seeing that before. It does seem like there are a number of NPC outfits that the player can't obtain. But yeah, we did Gimme Danger, which I was gearing up to do for quite a while. And we made pretty much 100k in that last mission. And I was like, I said we were going to do main story stuff. Um, which initially was just going to be Gimme Danger. So, because like we were kind of clearing out. I almost said Watson Westbrook, which is now done. Um, and we did just get a new apartment. I went ahead and got the second most expensive, but I would say pretty much objectively the best one in the game. Uh, the one in the Glen, and I think also the most recent addition. Actually, I think all the other apartments were in the base game. I think this was the only one that was added like post-launch, but it's a really cool one. But yeah, I commented on how Giving Danger was like pretty short. Um, and we would probably continue on this episode with Ghost Town because, it's something the game has been pushing me towards for a while. Like, it just keeps defaulting to Ghost Town as my main quest. Whenever I finish anything, it seems like. So, yeah, we're gonna do that on this one. And I was gonna say, I do have to keep this relatively short, but not short, like normal length episodes. So, like, just under an hour. But because I do have to record some Curse of the Moon too, which thankfully people have been into. Like, I didn't know if people were going to be into it, and initially, within like the first day, like the views weren't great. It was like kind of on par with some of the other niche shit that I do. Yeah, you're right there. Why are you yelling? What's your issue?
Look,
Are you guys
go back to where you came from.
Are you guys just here being toxic to people? I mean, I was about to get going till he piped up and just was like, whatever, fuck them. They're not worth my time. Oh wait, don't we have to meet? No, we already met Evelyn. Oh, that was the thing I found out about recently.
I'm not afraid of anyone,
Shit, who was it? Was it Kira Buckland? No. I think that's 2B. It was another prolific female voice actor. I was like trying to remember the other day what else like she was known for. Yeah, it definitely wasn't Kira Buckland we were talking about. It was somebody that was in like a bunch of stuff that I've done here on the channel. And in a bunch of anime I've enjoyed, actually. But yeah, I found out a while ago that she also played Evelyn Parker. But no, Evelyn's been gone for a while. Like, we're... Oh, Johnny suggested that we meet Rogue. Is that what it was? I think that's what it was, right? One track down Hellman. That's right. Start the afterlife, right? Uh-huh. Question you just can't shake. Head to the afterlife. Sure, the place has changed over the years, but one thing never will. You got a question you just can't shake. Head to the afterlife. Huh? Oh, if you have a question you just can't shake, head to the after. That's what they meant. They were just like shortening. Oh my goodness. There is this like prevalent stupidity that they took like in language that was like devolving and like it's definitely prevalent in some games, and like the effect that they use in this game to like lessen it does it is effective, but it's like kind of masking the greater issue that like a lot of writing in games is like mm, it's getting worse. Like mm. And I think it's partially it's a lot of different factors. It's partially games and media and stuff, depending on what the direction is. They want it to feel modern and relevant, but also like contextualized and correct. So it's already kind of a balance that you're trying to strike, but like I've caught so many freaking mistakes like in grammar in games, and like I don't really this game has to receive a pass kind of because like it's set in the future, like everybody uses like all this like slang, nobody like has proper, you know, it's very few people seem to be like educated on shit in this game. It's like so I can't like critique it too hard for like oh this is like you know because how do you subtitle like a bunch of blathering gibberish, you know? It's like you can go literal, you know, or you know, try to make it fit with like the narrative direction, you know. Let's see. How do I even look this up? Oh, I know. Cyberpunk 2077 IMDb, like just like the cast. That would be an easy way to do it. Wow, freaking Evelyn's face is right on the front of the trailer, even before Keanu Reeves. Like, amazing. Charami Lay? It's female V? I never looked up who the V voice actors were, like, because I don't want to. Holy shit, Keanu Reeves is Johnny Silverman? Silverman? Just, I'm joking. Carla Tassara? Oh, wow. Okay, the person who plays Judy is, like, not at all what I was expecting. What else has she done recently? She was apparently in Spider-Man 2. She was credited in Phantom Liberty as Judy as well, but I don't think... Oh, she did have a couple of lines, I guess. Yeah, never mind. Shirami Lei, huh? Okay, she has a lot of anime dub stuff, apparently. Okay. Let's see. A lot of stuff. Wait, Sonia. Queen Sonia? In Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, yeah, that's why she's. No. Are you kidding me? Oh, in the TV series. Okay, so the female voice of V, which is the one I'm playing as, is also Queen Sonia in Tears of the Kingdom, and apparently also A2 in Nier Automata? But it's saying in the TV series. I don't know if they got a replacement voice actor. And that is a game I would love to play on the channel, but it has so many copyright issues. I mean, I have done Nier Automata on the channel before, but I had to, like, you know, essentially delete it a while back. Where is the English voice cast? Here. It's all okay. There we go. Yeah, because Kira Buckland is 2B. Holy shit! Yeah, Chirami Lei is A2. Dude, I didn't know that. Also, Chirami is a very interesting name. I don't know, like, where that comes from, but... Doesn't really say. Oh, and she was Asuna and Sword Art Online. Wow. Oh. What? She did Radio Disney and ABC Radio for like 10 years. Okay, so she just like. She started young too, at like 6 years old. Holy shit. I wish I had stuck to my shit back then. Because like it was something I wanted to do when I was younger, and then I kind of like gave up on it because I had tons of reasons. Didn't really have like any support for that dream. What? Ray Chase is Eve? Alexis Tipton is Pascal? Dude. Oh, Matt Mercer's in there? Holy shit. That's freaking amazing. So actually, yeah, getting them mixed up earlier and be like, it's not Kira Buckland. Close though. Like it's A2's voice actor. Huh. That is really cool. Um no, but who I was thinking of was not Pan Am. Rogue apparently is played by Jane Perry. Erica Lindbeck is Misty? Wait, Samuel Barnett. Why does that sound so familiar? Wait, Michael Gregory. That sounds super familiar. What the fuck? Where is Evelyn Parker? Oh. She's not even on the first list of NPCs, which is fucking weird. Like, Pan Am is towards the top. River is towards the top. Like, dude, that guy doesn't even have that many fucking... Oh, in credits order. Okay. Still. Carrie Walgren. That's who it fucking is. Yeah. Carrie Walgren is Evelyn Parker. And Carrie Walgren has done voices for God Eater, like tons of things I've done on this channel, and also things I'm just a fan of. She was in Dandadan, which I don't think is done. I think they have another season coming. She's in... she was in the Devil May Cry series, which I haven't watched yet. Let's see. He was in Star Trek Lower Decks, which is a fantastic show. Highly recommend it. Even if you're not a huge fan of Star Trek. She was in Star Trek Prodigy. She was in American Dad. She's in Cyberpunk, obviously. She was in Fooly Cooly Grunge, which I don't think I've seen that one. I don't really like most of the Fooly Cooly spin-offs, honestly. The original series is kind of the best. She was in Diablo 4 as... Oh, it just says additional voices. She did some of the Animaniacs reboot episodes. Let's see. She used to be in some higher some more critically acclaimed stuff. Let's see, she was in Halo Infinite. She was in Psychonauts 2. Like, I'm scrolling down pretty quick, and I had just got to 2020. Like, she was in the DuckTales reboot. She was in the Carmen Sandiego reboot. There's Cyberpunk. Like, yeah, literally just got to 2020. She was in Final Fantasy VII Remake. She was in Jedi Fallen Order. Oh, she was Gremory in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Oh, that's cool as shit. She was in Fully Coolly Progressive. Fully Coolly Alternative. Oh, she was in Dot Hack. That's a series I haven't got into, but like, it has been recommended to me a couple times. She was in Final Fantasy XII: The Zodiac Age. She was in Final Fantasy 15. She was in Injustice 2 as Starfire. She was in World of Final Fantasy. She was in Batman the Killing Joke. She played Starfire in Justice League. Wait, is she always the voice of Starfire? She was in Gravity Falls. She was in Naruto Shippuden. She was in Batman Bad Blood as Miss Bannister. She was in Fallout 4. She was in Halo 5. There we go. She was in God Eater. Just as additional voices, though. I'm trying to figure out which characters. She was in Halo 2 Anniversary. She was in Green Arrow, the TV series, as Black Canary. She was in Ace Combat Affinity. Oh yeah, she's in a bunch of Ace Combat games too. Although I don't see her for Ace Combat 7. Yeah, Ace Combat's kind of like a God Eater, though. Like, the dubbed voice actors don't usually get, like, credited exactly, like, in the things, so it's up to, like, you know, it's a roundabout way to kind of credit them. She was in Halo 4, Guild Wars 2. Devil May Cry HD Collection as Lady. Sora's Wrath as Mithra. She was in Skyrim as Vex. Well, she played Jill in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah, she was in Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Never played that one because I heard it was garbage. She was in Regular Show. Oh, she was Anka in Archer. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, it says right here. Okay, she's in God's Eater Burst. She played Hibari and Canon. Okay, that sounds about right. Just Penguin. She was in Resonance of Fate. Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles, Dragon Age Origins. Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 as Sonya. She was in Prototype. She was in Afro Samurai. She was in Star Wars The Force Unleashed. Oh, she was in Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots? Yeah, she was in Devil May Cry 4 as Lady, obviously. I think she was always the voice of Lady. Oh, she's in Hot Shots Golf Open T2? As Mika and Julie. Huh. It's like one of my favorite golf games right there. Oh, what? She's in Armored Core 4. Holy shit. Dude, don't tell me she was also in, like, some of my favorite Armored Core games. Getting to, like, the early 2000s. Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection. Fuck yeah, dude. That is such a great game. I'm surprised they haven't brought that to PS4 and PS5 yet, honestly, with all these, like, PSP games. Like, and the fact that they brought a couple of Tekken games over is like, dude, that's, like, the best one on the PSP. That's, like, that game is so good. Oh, she's in Soul Calibur 3. That just got re-released on PS4 and PS5. Suikoden Tactics. I forgot that's a game. Tales of Legendia. Okay. Rogue Galaxy? Holy shit. She's in Guild Wars. She's in Jade Empire. Holy shit. She's in Samurai Champloo as Fu. She's in Tenchi Muyo. Devil May Cry 3 as Lady, obviously. Oh, she's in Ghost in the Shell. Standalone Complex. She's in Chobits? And the first Hot Shots Golf Open T? Dude, and Tekken 5. She's in World of Warcraft, Halo 2. That's what I mean. She used to get, like, high-profile jobs like this, you know? Like, Suikoden 4. She was in Steam Boy? Dude. Xenosaga Episode 2? Okay. Where are we getting? Okay. Shadow Hearts Covenant, dude, another all-timer. Lunar Legend, okay. Fatal Frame 2, okay. Tales of Symphonia, she's Rain. Damn. Okay. She's in Wolf's Rain, dude. One of the all-time animes. Alright. Okay, granted, the PS2 like Armored Core games aren't well credited for their English voice cast at all. I'm not seeing any of them here, unfortunately. Like from 3, Silent Line. Damn. Lupin the Third Part 2 from 1978? What? How? How? She wasn't even born yet, right? Maybe? Maybe she's older than I thought. Doesn't say how old she is on here. Okay. Okay. So Michael Gregory, the guy who plays Vic, he's just been around for like a really, really long time. She used to do a bunch of movies and television, blah blah blah. Let me see what his oldest credit is. I'm just gonna skip to the bottom. He was in fucking Gunsmoke. What? He was in All in the Family as Jerry? The Partridge Family as Quentin? Glory Stompers back in 1967 is his first credit. Wow. How old is the dude? Doesn't say. Alright. And why does Samuel Barnett sound so fucking familiar? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, Erica Lindbeck apparently played Black Cat in some recent DC stuff. Which one was Jane? Jane Perry is Rogue. Okay, which we're about to go talk to her. Who is Jane Perry? She played Celine in Returnal. Okay. Cool, cool. Stuff she's known for. I'm actually not recognizing a lot of this stuff. Like she was in Phantom Thread. I don't know what that is. Wait, wasn't Celine the main person? She's like the main character, right? Like the player character? I think so. Yeah, because there's a lot of. Yeah, Celine's the main character. Okay, so that's Jane Perry. She's Returnal. She is Metroid. All right, cool. But yeah, that's what I meant. So that is interesting though. Let's see that. And what was that name that was like really hard to remember? Okay, no. The no. What the fuck even? The other one, Shirami Lay. That was the other one. Yeah, I don't want the fucking side panel. Like, close that shit. Yeah, that was interesting. Um, no. The original one, the one that I was just talking about, though. Carrie Walgren, right? She plays. Evelyn? Right? I had to look it up. Yeah. Yeah. Kari. Oh, that's my dyslexia kicking in. Okay, right. Because I was getting um what was the other one? It was from Near Automata, right? So in no English cast. There it is. Yeah. So there we go. Do, 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 do. Right. So it was confusing Carrie, Kari, Walgren, for Kira, Kira. So I was just swapping the I and the R. So Kira Buckland, who's 2B in Nier Automata, Carrie Walgren, who's Evelyn Parker in this game, Cyberpunk. Right. But the other like crossover thing is that in Nier Automata, Kira Buckland and Chirami Lay is A2, but Chirami Lay is also the female voice of V in Cyberpunk. So kind of cool. Kind of cool. I had no idea that was like A2 in Nier Automata. I had no idea. Pretty fucking cool, man. Pretty fucking cool. Yeah, my coffee's gone. Mostly gone. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go talk to Rogue. And... are those supposed to be tattoos or leggings or... oh no, they cut off at like the ankle. Those are leggings. Or she had a very... or she's wearing socks over the... you have leggings that are meant to look like... huh? Not your typical... okay, and you have the same leggings that's meant to look like tattoos, but also fishnets over the leggings? Also, how are you drinking that through... wow. Rude. You guys are incredibly rude. Also... yeah, you just said that. Good for you. Who the fuck? Seriously, who the fuck? Some random ass tiger claw enemies that are just like... are you guys, and your car is a little smashed up? Like, what the hell are you guys doing? Random civilian, okay. Why the hell are you guys marked as enemies, but also, like, kind of hanging out in the parking lot? That's fucking weird. Did they spawn in, like, a random combat thing? But then, like, oh shit, this is a safe zone. Also, yeah, we haven't been back here in a while, so I want to check something before we talk to Rogue.
What now? Call for backup, crack some heads open, drag the bodies inside.
I told you, dog. Afterlife's all about rep.
Access shard authorization.
Match don't mean a thing here. Doors are shut to us. That's that. Tough cookies and move on.
Night City. I'm Jillian Jordan with M.
Like, why?
Incredible. Cunt Rogue thinks she's above the law?
Whoa, man, quiet down. She hear that, she shoot your balls off, and I don't want to get hit by no ricochet.
How's things?
Going.
Oh, shit, right, I forgot we have to do this. Sorry.
Hey, V. Well, duty calls.
Yes. Yeah, this is Claire. Yeah. Oh yeah, isn't there like a quest from a guy or something? I guess I have to like accept it first or something. I don't know. They changed how these back rooms work at one point. I don't really know what the deal is anymore.
Sham, hang on just a little longer, Choom. Ripper's on the way. Oh, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Why aren't we at the hospital?
No. This trouble,
Might not
the
come
net
after
around
this
me,
here.
you wove it.
Fuck.
You know it.
Say
I
something,
lost
Sham.
everything.
Let me
through
be
you.
plain.
What do you mean
Again.
you're coming?
Solve your own
Coming,
problems.
dog.
Clean up
You
your
know
own
what, Rogue?
shit.
5 minutes
Go
flat.
That's Pan Am.
Fuck yourself.
Fuck!
Be careful who you bargain with.
Uh-huh. Pan Am. Pan Am. Can we talk? Pan Am. Pan Am. Pan Am. Pan Am. Damn. Just gonna keep following you. That's what the game has me do. Like 80% of it. Whoa. Pan Am. Pan Am. Pan Am. Pan Am. Pan Am. Pan Am. You're just gonna wait for me to get bored and leave so you can, like, despawn. Pan Am. Pan Am! Fine, whatever. Sorry guys, I'm pretty sure the music in here is not copyright safe, which is why I'm muting it. Alright.
Rogue? Wanted to talk.
It's okay. Not here, not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRI, see right through you. Give her the truth.
The girl. What was her gripe?
Why didn't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
No, she's not. She's outside and being, you know, not really there.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer, worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter DeShawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sokka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens. To all sorts of people. Even to the best. To you too, Rogue. Arasaka Tower. Remember? Who'd you lose back then? Johnny something?
Ah. You came prepped. Course. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
See?
Should be enough.
Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Hey, Rogue, I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that often, determination like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
To your health.
To yours, kid. Gonna need it. Thanks, Nix.
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Let's see what you got.
Your Hellman's not on any payroll, not officially anyway, but he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese Corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years, their mask for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top-secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kang Tao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kang Tao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table, but catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low, so definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kang Tao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
Data's all confidential. You just snap your fingers and it falls in your lap.
I know where to look, and I know whose head to put in a vice. Also, hate wasting time, especially answering stupid questions.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Uh-huh. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kang Tao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kang Tao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war. They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus, they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take potshots at it, not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them, or who can at least improvise on a theme.
So a native. Know any hick mercs?
Just one. Pan Am Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad. She knows those lands. And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice. Does not sound enticing. Not for her, not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Can't be trusted if her clan banished her. Sorry, just not willing to pay you for help like that.
Actually, she walked away. Said it was about the family, its future, nomad ideals, blah, 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 blah. I stopped listening a few words in.
Thought you preferred to know who you're dealing with.
I know enough. Besides, when someone starts spouting ideals, it's probably about something else. Power, usually. Fortunately, not my biz, not yours. Pan Am's capable and stands to help you. That's all you need to know.
Why's Pan Am gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Pan Am moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch.
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Pan Am will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her, but if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do. I do.
Fine, let me hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Pan Am knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back, wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first. Sending you her deets.
Ah, finally. Let's get
All
out
clear.
of here.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Okay, so we do have to talk to Pan Am.
Hey, interested in some work?
Hey, V.
Claire, right?
You come to talk about my offer?
No.
Yeah, let's
Sure.
talk street racing.
Sure, but not here. It's mayhem. I'll be at my garage after my shift. Swing by?
Nova,
Yeah.
talk there. Have a good one.
If you didn't want to talk, why'd
Hey,
you call me
lover
over?
boy, you're spilling. Yeah, you.
Doing
The
what?
Whole bar.
A business
Just get your
opportunity.
drunk
Cargo
butt home,
transport.
will ya?
Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
You ought to run this by a fixer first.
Fuck the middleman. They're cash drains.
Attitude like that won't get you far in this line of work.
I don't need a consultant. I need a transporter. Will you do it or not?
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Mm-hmm. Everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Yeah, sure,
Why the
I'm
fuck
in.
not?
Good. I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future." Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Mm-hmm. Till then, I guess.
There it is. Okay. I was gonna say, why is it not adding to the thing? There it goes. Okay. Well, that's not good.
Ugh, gonna puke.
You could do it like outside, right, V? Or not at all? Okay. That's 75, yeah. Okay, so we gotta call Pan Am and go talk to her, so... Now...
Hello?
This Pan Am? V here.
V who? V where? How did you even get this number?
From someone at the afterlife.
Mm-hmm. So what is it you want?
Actually, wanted to talk about what you want.
Is that so?
The merch you lost, and your ride. You want him back? Let's talk.
That's so. Ah, rogue and confidentiality. I might have known. The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line. We'll meet there.
See ya.
That's pretty far away, if I remember correctly. Yeah, decently far away, but we've been there before, so... Which, yeah, we're not going to do this today, but I wanted to get this set up for next time, so... We will do this on the next episode. Alright, yep, that's the spot. Alright, and we're not going to need our own vehicle for this anyway, so... yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed and found some of that stuff interesting about the voice actors. I know I went on about that for like half an hour, but yeah, we got Ghost Town set up for next time and part of it done, at least the part involving Rogue, and even added a new quest to the thing, which I know that one's not like new because I've definitely done that quest before about the random guy hitting you up in the afterlife, be like, "Hey, you wanna talk some biz?" I'm like, yeah, sure, why not, dude? But yeah, we'll continue this on the next one, and once this one is done, I think we're gonna go back to doing like side quest stuff. Probably clearing out Haywood. Probably. Since that is the new... Okay. Talk more as hitting us up again. Alright. Well, we have other messages right now. Why is it not going away? What? Reconnaissance, you busy? That's from Judy. Okay, talk more at what? Good yakitori, Night City. Tempura, Night City, cheap. Udon, Night City, tasty ramen. Is there anything to eat in this wasteland? Can't find anything because you're sending your searches to me as messages. It's cursed interface or a virus. I got a few ideas if you're feeling peckish. Nothing tastes better than roasted marshmallows under... Pfft. He's hungry. He doesn't need roasted marshmallows. Pancakes at Tom's are literally out of this world 5 stars. Yeah, come on. Some bullshit. I had the opportunity to try it. I suspect I would not be welcome there. Oh, why, are you gonna suggest marshmallows? That's not a meal. Don't give a fuck. Better conversation. Keep it as a warning. The Bakaneko thing, right? About what we discussed on the roof, Bakaneko could take on a human appearance. Sometimes they even consume their owner and replace them. Alright. Reconnaissance. We meet in a San Antonio during waiting with the construction site visible. Yeah, we already did that. Alright. Cool. We're done. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So... thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Arts and Crafts Show members, which at the time of recording is Novelis Draconis, Aaron Shake, and 97 Johnny Boy. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciated, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons. There's also a link in the description, talks about becoming a channel member that will do the same thing. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, if you guys want to get in on that, we will have... When is this? This is coming out January. We will have one coming out, coming up for January 2026. I'm not sure when it's going to be, but it is going to be deciding the series to follow Mario Wonder. I was just trying to think of the schedule and like when stuff is coming out, and that just started a few days ago, right? But it is going to be a short series. So for the December one, we are picking the series to follow Curse of the Moon 2. And that concluded yesterday, January 1st. So, because it was running the final week of December 2025. But if you missed any of the previous ones, you can still vote on them over in the membership tab. The polls do stay open even after the voting period is done. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, you could vote on a whole bunch of those if you want, and you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I gotcha, the bell does not work for me. But there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all four whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But that is going to do it for now. So, thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you have yourself a glorious day.